Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your master of ceremonies for the evening, Dave DiProspero.
Good evening. Welcome to Las Vegas. Welcome to Mandalay Bay. And welcome to the 2023 Facility of the Year Award Banquet. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody feeling all right? We can do a little bit better. Everybody feeling good tonight? Yeah, there we go. Thanks so much. It's going to be a great evening. It is going to be a great event. I look at this room. It's getting bigger and better every year. I think we're just a little bit south of 500 people tonight. So a really, really great celebration. Once again, my name is Dave DiProspero, and I'm a senior fellow, senior associate with CRB. I've been involved in ISPE for quite a few years. I've been involved with FOIA almost since the inception. And this is my 7th year, actually, emceeing the banquet. So I really feel proud, and I'm really feeling honored. So thanks everybody for showing up tonight. And tonight we are here to recognize, acknowledge, award, and really celebrate 6 firms who have made a contribution to the pharmaceutical industry via their projects that you're going to hear about tonight. They're making a difference to patients around the globe. And it's really special. And the companies are also from around the globe. We have Japan recognized tonight. We have Ireland recognized tonight. We have India recognized tonight. We have Belgium recognized tonight. And we have the USA recognized tonight. So the number of people and the recognition of these is really kind of a statement that this FOIA program has really made a mark for itself. It is by far the most prestigious and premier awards program in the industry. And the class of 2023 tonight joins a long list of other companies who have really done well over the years. As I look out into the crowd and over the cocktail hour, this is also a little bit of the who's who of the pharmaceutical industry. There are an awful lot of movers and shakers and folks that have been around for a long time. I just want to shout out to a couple. We've got Mike Rutherford, the board of directors. Mike is, say hello, Mike. Mike spent the last year as the chair of the board, and he is giving up his gravel tomorrow. And Mike, thanks so much. We also have Scott Billman, and you're going to hear from Scott here in a few minutes. Scott Billman is going to be taking over that gravel, and he is going to be your new chairman of the board. So Scott, thanks so much wherever you are, Scott. And I see my boss, Jeff Biskup. Jeff Biskup is here. Jeff, I promise I'll be on my best behavior tonight. We won't have any trouble. We're going to keep the chatter kind of to a minimum tonight to give an opportunity for the award winners to get the majority of the time. But to formally kick off the program tonight, I'd like to welcome a gentleman who's been at the helm of ISPE now since June of 2020. Came in, took over ISPE during a pretty challenging time, as we all know. And in his reign, he has really done extremely well at driving the ship and creating a direction for society. And the society is doing well, as you're going to hear over the next few days. He's been in the industry, am I being kind to say 30 years, Tom? There we go. We'll let that number slide. Please, nice Vegas round of applause for your president and CEO. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tom Hartman.
Cause I'm having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go.
Let's get this show on the road. If you've not noticed, ISPE is really making every effort to recognize all of you who work tirelessly to put in place the best pharmaceutical manufacturing facilities across the globe. For awareness, this is our largest attended FOIA event ever. Additionally, this is our largest annual meeting with some 2,600 people here throughout the week, all here in Las Vegas. Yeah. But these things don't happen without support. So before we get started, I wanted to thank all of our sponsors for this FOIA event. Without your support, we wouldn't be able to recognize the unsung heroes in the industry. And yes, I think there are many unsung heroes in this industry. In this regard, I'd like to recognize CAI as our Friends of FOIA sponsor for this event. Let's give them a round of applause. Now, I want to make sure we jazz this up a bit, okay? So a big thanks to our table sponsors. And when I call upon you, I understand that there are lights on your tables, yeah? Can you make sure that you make some noise around those lights when I call upon you? And we'll start by recognizing ABEC. Where are you? All right, they're over here. All right, ABEC. Thank you very much. Cognizant, where are you? I don't hear any noise out of Cognizant. Come on, guys. Okay, thank you very much for sponsoring the table. Excite, where are you? All right, Excite right here at table 10. Fantastic, thank you for that. Flat Architects. Flat Architects, all right, here they are right here. Floor, where's Floor? Okay, here they are right here. Oh, we got a couple of tables with Floor. IPS, where's Jim Stefano and his table, huh? Okay, look, he's got the idea here. Let's really jazz this up. Jacobs, where's Jacobs? Oh, okay, right back there. Fantastic. And XL Construction. All right, hey, thanks all of you guys. A big round of applause from everybody, please, for all of these sponsors for this event. Now, it's an honor to welcome all of you to this ISPE Facility of the Year banquet to truly celebrate the contributions made by all the companies throughout the world, but specifically recognizing those that have submitted their project for consideration for the 2023 ISPE FOIA Awards. A big thanks to our organizers of this event, the FOIA volunteer judges, planning committees, the many volunteers and staff for their hard work in making this event the very best it can be. Ladies and gentlemen, the Facility of the Year Award program tells stories of the pharmaceutical industry who overcame seemingly insurmountable odds in the development, manufacturing, and delivery of critical medicines to patients, to benefit patients and public health. Specifically recognizing those unsung heroes. Yes, all of you unsung heroes that design, that construct, that commission, that validate, deal with exceptional conditions, the whole 9 yards, and validate these state-of-the-art facilities that reliably produce transformational medicines for global patient populations. That's really what it's all about. All of you, every one of you, make a big difference, a very big difference in the lives of patients. And if nobody has thanked you for your hard work during the pandemic and beyond, please, on behalf of the ISPE board and staff, and on behalf of patients with critical or unmet medical needs, please accept our heartfelt thanks and give yourselves a round of applause. Now, the focus of this evening's event is to celebrate the lineup of FOIA category winners, including for the first time the announcement of the 2023 ISPE FOIA overall winner, and that will be tonight. And to get that started, I welcome to the stage Jim Grunwald, Facility of the Year Planning Committee Chair. Jim, the floor is yours.
Wake up, kids, we got the dreamer's disease. Age 14, they got you down on your knees. So polite, we're busy, still saying please.
Good evening. It's really great to be here with all of you. These lights are bright, so I'll just keep reading and introduce a couple people that have worked really hard to put this program together this year. Tom, thank you for your leadership throughout the year and for your support of the FOIA program. Look at it. I think we have 42 tables. It's pretty amazing. So very nice to see everybody here. I'd also like to thank the judges panel. As led by Tony Crincoli and Parag Sane, they've reviewed a number of excellent submissions. We received a lot of submissions, and it was really difficult to narrow down to get our award winners. You'll hear more from the award winners later. We have a FOIA planning committee. There's a bunch of folks here from it tonight. The past chair, I'd like to thank Avril Vermont, past chair, for asking me to get involved a few years back. And it's just been really rewarding and really great to be among you tonight. Thank you, Avril. Paula Castellino is my co-chair. Thank you, Paula, for all you do. Dave DiProspero, Brian Pacchini, Richard Tree, Gary Schoenhaus, Joanne Malero, Norm Parma Patkar, and Shanna Falcone. Thank you for all the help, your contributions throughout the year. We also have to thank Callie and Jess from ISP. Behind the scenes, there's so much that goes on to make tonight happen. And really, honestly, without their help, we would be, you may not be having your salad right now. So it's all good. Thank you. We're honored to share the stories of the winners. They will share their stories. And it's really just about finding treatments to better lives. So we have that to be thankful for. But I also wanted to talk about the FOIA journey. I've been involved in the committee for a long time. And I found that, I've had a number of opportunities to be on teams that submitted. And I find it particularly rewarding to really understand the level of work that goes into it. It's a lot of work. It's not an easy lift. But I think it does something to your project team when you all come together as a team and you memorialize your hard work, but you're also committing to each other at a different level, right? It actually makes, I think it helps the project be a success because you're making a commitment at the beginning of the project to be here hopefully tonight and be selected. So I would encourage anybody that has a project that's novel in any way, it's meaningful, to really consider the program. There's a lot of people in the room tonight that have submitted in the past. You can get help. It's not too difficult. Just start early, plan early. So with that, I just encourage you to submit, and then I won't stand in the way between ourselves and dinner tonight. I think we'll just turn it over to the next part of the program, and thank you. God bless, and enjoy the evening.
Well, welcome back, your MC. So a few years ago in the script flow, there was this acronym VOG. So what's VOG mean? VOG is the voice of God. So it's the voice that's out there. I thought, as I'm getting a little bit older, I'm not sure I want the voice of God calling my name, but that's all right. So tonight we are now going to jump into what we're here for and what this is all about. It's about the winners, it's about the projects, and let's just get right into it. To start us off, I'd like to introduce a friend and a colleague and a gentleman who's been involved in FOIA for a number of years. He's been the judge's chair since 2018. He's been involved in the FOIA for just over a decade. He's definitely an industry leader. Again, he's like Tom, a lot of years and a lot of gray hair. He's worked for a number of pharmaceutical companies. He's been on the engineering side, design and the building side, for owner side. He is a former ISPE board member. He's currently the vice president of global engineering for Catalent Pharmaceuticals. He's a fellow Italian and a fellow New Jerseyan. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Mr. Tony Crincoli.
Wow, what an introduction. So good evening, everyone. I'm really privileged tonight to present on behalf of the judges. So the judges here represent a global cross-section of the biopharmaceutical industry. They're leaders in engineering, supply chain, operations, quality. They really represent what is the best in the industry and with a keen eye on innovation. The process that we follow in terms of judging, it's a very deliberate and detailed process. Someone had asked me earlier this evening, how long does it take? It actually takes a month. So believe it or not, each of the judges is assigned a specific submission. Act as advocates, really, around it. Present what's good about it, what's unique, what's not, whether it should be considered further or not. We met in Thousand Oaks. Amgen hosted us this year in January. The judges really challenged the submissions. We have a series of awards and categories that we select, and often we're challenged not to fill those because we just don't find a submission that meets the criteria. This year was very interesting. We had a large number of submissions, some really unique projects. And I'll say the judges really worked hard. So, number one, if the judges are here, I'd like to ask them to stand and be recognized. And so, tonight's winners join an elite league of 122 winners from 20 countries around the globe. Winners of these awards exemplify the ideals of FOIA and demonstrate ISP's dedication to enhancing patient health through advances in pharmaceutical manufacturing. Tonight we'll be giving away Facility of the Year awards in the following categories: innovation, operations, supply chain, Pharma 4.0, social impact, honorable mentions. So, without further ado, when I turn it back over to Dave, and he'll take us through the rest of the evening, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony, and thank you to all the judges for the hard work in the submissions. Give you an idea of how the process is going to work tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to have some guest speakers who are going to actually announce the winners and come up. So the way it'll work, and I'd like to invite also Alexis Thomas. Alexis is going to help us with the awards themselves. We'd ask that both the presenters and the speakers both enter from the left side. Presenter will come up, go have some comments, and then announce the award winner. Award winner, you feel free to come up solo. Feel free to bring up your whole team. Come up and say a few words about your project, receive your award, and exit the stage on the left as well. Couple things of note. You're going to hear walk-up songs, and you've already heard some of the walk-up songs. Music has been a big part of this thing almost since the first banquet and the start. The walk-up songs are selected by the winners, so there is some significance in the music that you're going to hear tonight that they come up and walk up on. Over the next few days, if you run into the winners, you might want to hear the story as to why they selected those songs. So with that, and one other note, very important note, Jess said, the bars are also open. Do not feel shy to get up and get another drink during the ceremony. So feel free. Kick us off tonight. So the first presenter is a FOIA judge. He is also the vice chair of the ISPI board of directors, and in a couple days he is going to be the new chair of the board of directors. He is the Vice President of Engineering of Thermo Fisher Scientific. And to present the first award in the category of innovation, please say hello to Mr. Scott Billman.
Winners in this category exemplify the novel application of process manufacturing techniques, innovative design concepts, new technologies, and unique solutions that exemplify the next generation of agile, flexible, efficient, and effective new and existing pharmaceutical and biotechnological facilities.
Thank you, Dave. As Tony said, as a judge, each of us got to represent and really advocate for a submission. It was my honor to be able to advocate for this particular submission. And so for innovation, I present Chugai Pharmaceuticals. Their mission was to create an API facility that set the standard for not only patient but worker safety. They used a lot of innovative solutions in their design. They put in cutting-edge technology to support their global mission. They established their FJ2 project as a state-of-the-art API facility. So this project focused on safety throughout the entire life cycle of the project, not only for the patient, but for the workers that were working in this facility. They used very innovative methods to achieve this goal. They put in equipment concepts to ensure the safety of the workers and the product at the same time. Some of these concepts included utilization of what they called their smart isolator, some containment technology for high potency containment, and throughout the entire process, very careful, detailed focus on the design aspect. And so it's for all of these reasons that the judges decided that Chugai Pharmaceutical Manufacturing is awarded the category for innovation. And so here to accept their award is the Vice President and Head of Manufacturing Technology, Shinya Takuma.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Actually, this is the first time to show up with a woke-up music. Actually, the music is for Otani-san, the most famous Japanese baseball player. Do you know? Unfortunately, I am not as shining as Otani-san, but our facility is shining to receive an honorable Facility of the Year award in the category of innovation. Thank you. By the way, I'm Shinya Takuma, the president of Chugai Pharma Manufacturing, a subsidiary of Chugai. You may not know who Chugai is, but Chugai is a Japanese pharmaceutical company and a member of the Roche Group as Genentech. We have a strength in antibody engineering technology, and we've launched 3 bioproducts worldwide through Roche Network. In addition, we are developing mid-sized molecules as a new modality, and they are expected to have extremely high pharmacological potency. When we started developing the molecules, we recognized that there are only few CMOs which could accommodate such a potent product at large scale. Therefore, we decided to invest by ourselves. Chugai, together with the supply partner, JGC Japan Corporation, the biggest engineering company in Japan, exerted efforts towards a challenging containment goal of occupational exposure limit at less than 0.05 micrograms per cubic meter. We adopted specially designed movable isolators, then assessed the containment risk by simulating the production process, and demonstrated the operations using mock-ups. Finally, performance tests using simulated powders confirmed that we reached the goal. There were a lot of discussions and actions between Chugai, JGC, and other relevant companies, and I would emphasize that the good collaboration with Roche Engineering Group, who kindly showed their facility and shared their experiences, enabled us to achieve the goal. Not only containment, but also cleanability of the compounds. We couldn't have succeeded without each member's contribution, so I'm very much proud of the project team members who devoted themselves to the completion of the project. Finally, Chugai's mission is to contribute to medical community and human health around the world by creating and delivering innovative products. I'm confident that this facility would make it possible to further contribute to the patients. Once again, thank you very much to ISPE for the great award and such a wonderful ceremony. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations, Chugai Manufacturing. Thank you for making the trip from Japan. Our next presenter is the ISPE Ireland Affiliate Chair. She holds a Master of Science from the University College in Cork, Ireland. She is currently the Senior Director of Global Engineering and Technology for Johnson & Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause for Liz Dooley to award the category of Operations.
Winners in this category exemplify the application of novel tools and approaches to delivering projects that improved efficiencies, overcame unusual challenges, promoted effectiveness, and organized stakeholders and project team participants in ways that led to successful outcomes, such as efficiency, delivery, quality, product yield, consistency, and cost of goods.
The recipient of the 2023 FOIA category for operations is WuXi Biologics Ireland. For their project, WuXi Biologics Contract Research, Development and Manufacturing Organisation, located at County Louth, Ireland. Their mission was to deliver a state-of-the-art drug substance manufacturing facility as part of the global operations of WuXi Biologics, while upholding the highest standards of worker safety, engaging with the local community, and upholding an accelerated schedule. WuXi Biologics is driven by a mission to empower its partners to meet critical patient therapeutic needs. Its Ireland facility is an extension of this mission. This inspiring project proves that facilities can be developed on a highly accelerated schedule, using innovative solutions while complying with regulatory requirements, overcoming unknown barriers, cooperating with the community, and upholding project success and product safety. Throughout the project, there was excellent engagement and collaboration with the local community, and significant efforts to reduce impact to neighbours from construction and traffic were made. This engagement really helped to build a sense of community and integrate the WuXi organisation into Dundalk. And for these reasons, the WuXi Biologics Ireland Facility Project is recognised with the 2023 ISPE FOIA Operations Category Award. And here to accept the award tonight is the Site Head and Vice President of Manufacturing, Brendan McGrath.
Come with me now. Come with me now. Go with me now. I'm gonna take you down. Go with me now. I'm gonna show you how.
Thank you, everybody. So firstly, I'm deeply honored. I was the first employee of WuXi Biologics outside of China, and I started the project back in 2018. And to be recognized by ISPE at an event like this, I feel truly honored. And I'm accepting this on behalf of the team that you see behind me, but also many of the team that are sitting out in the audience here today, because we had a huge interaction with our manufacturing team, but also the construction team. We truly had an integrated project. Safety was a key element of the project, and that led to us involving all of our subcontractors and contractors, and it was like one team, and that's what made a huge difference. I want to thank the ISPE for recognizing WuXi Biologics, and I want to thank the board and the leadership and the staff for your tireless efforts in organising events like this, but also promoting advances in our industry. To the judges and the subject matter experts who painstakingly reviewed and evaluated the projects, we acknowledge your expertise and dedication, and also the integrity and credibility that you put into awarding these awards. We are joined by a remarkable group of companies nominated in the operations category, each contributing to the tapestry of innovation in our industry. To our fellow nominees, we extend our warmest congratulations. Your presence in this arena underscores the remarkable achievements and contribution made by all of us in the collective pursuit of excellence. As I mentioned, our journey to establish WuXi Biologics began in 2019 and has been nothing short of extraordinary. We faced challenges and obstacles like COVID and also Brexit, and that served as stepping stones and stumbling blocks. We also discovered a lot of archaeology on our site, which is a testament to Ireland and how long ago people populated the country. Things like Brexit and the uncertainty of supply chain could have derailed the project, but instead we actually forged ahead and we built the facility and finished it ahead of schedule. We also recognise, one thing we must say, today's honour is not the final destination. We have completed a project which is a CRDMO biotech facility, and our mission does not end. We are at the dawn of an exciting new chapter, and one that involves scaling up our operations and meeting the ever-increasing demands of the marketplace, and most importantly, serving the needs and clients of our clients and patients worldwide. So with that, I'd just like to say thank you very much for the award.
All right. Congratulations, WuXi Biologics, Ireland. One of the most beautiful countries in the world, in my opinion. To present the next award, I would like to invite another ISPE board member, soon to be the incoming treasurer of the board. She's currently the Vice President of Global Quality and Compliance for Moderna. Ladies and gentlemen, to present the award for supply chain, please welcome Vivian Arancibia.
Winners in this category exemplify novel application of principles, systems, and management tools aimed at improving operational speed, robustness, and response.
Good evening. The recipient of the FOIA 2023 category for supply chain is Serum Institute of India for their project Nishwas, the Breath of Relief, located in Maharashtra, India. Serum was formed in 1966 with their mission to develop life-saving immunobiologics in the country. Today, Serum is one of the largest vaccine manufacturers in the world. Tonight, we honor Serum for the Supply Chain Award for their work to address the public health crisis created by the COVID-19 pandemic. Under the project, Serum set out to supply millions of vaccine doses around the world. They achieved this exceptional feat by producing COVID-19 vaccines at a commercial scale in short time order, 6 months, despite the challenging work environment that was created with the ongoing pandemic. They were able to do this by adapting their facility to a state-of-the-art facility in record time, employing real-time project management, and driving close multidisciplinary collaborations. Serum not only met the urgent demand by supplying 1.9 billion doses of the vaccines to over 90 countries worldwide, but they advanced their public health mission by producing the life-saving vaccine and bringing hope back to millions of people around the world. Here to accept their award is Serum Institute Projects and Engineering Director, Kedar Gokal.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of entire Serum Institute of India and my colleagues here, I'm immensely pleased to accept this prestigious FOIA award under supply chain category. I think this award is a true recognition for Serum's immense and relentless effort towards the humankind during the COVID pandemic. These awards also recognize for Serum Institute's ability to set up a world-class manufacturing unit and ability to scale up the COVID vaccine production in a shortest possible time. It is an acknowledgement of a tremendous collaboration between the various teams of SIL along with the different agencies including the Government of India. Our project name is Nishwas. The word Nishwas comes from the old ancient language of India, Sanskrit, that means the breath of relief. Now, it is literally breath of relief for the entire world from the clutches of COVID. It was possible only because Serum Institute's 2 vaccines, that is Covishield and Nuvaxovid, produced by a Serum Institute of India from this facility in a large number and distributed to every part of the India and every other part of the world, including United States of America. I think good health is a fundamental right of every human being, and affordable healthcare service is a need of an hour. With the same motto, our Chairman and Managing Director, Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla, has started Serum Institute of India 5 decades before with a humble beginning. Now today we are one of the largest vaccine manufacturer in the world by a number of doses. We are supplying various kind of vaccines to more than 150 countries at very affordable price. My country, India, Bharat, is always believe on the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. It means one world, one family. Hence, even during the COVID pandemic, we produced and delivered millions of doses to the entire world at a very affordable price. But it was not an easy task. With all kind of restrictions on the trade, business, travel, transport, lockdown, fear of getting infection, Serum Institute under the leadership of our CEO Adar Poonawalla produced few millions of doses of 2 vaccines and scale up the production in a best possible time and created a state-of-art facility. He took a business risk by sacrificing few of our vaccine facilities which was made for some other facilities and diverted for the COVID, when we are not even aware whether it would be successful or not. Producing a vaccine is one part of the story, but distributing it to the big country like India and even the other part of the world is a big and humongous task. But I think Government of India, under the leadership of our able Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, did this job very well. I am very happy to be here with my colleagues to receive this award. Thank you, ISP, for arranging such a beautiful event tonight at Las Vegas. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Serum Institute. Well done. All right, we're going to keep the ball rolling. Onward we go. I had an opportunity to work with this gentleman when we introduced the category winners in Amsterdam earlier this year. He also is a member of the judges panel and very much a respected leader in the pharmaceutical industry. He is the Senior Vice President of Global Engineering for CSL Behring. And to present the award in the category of Pharma 4.0, please welcome to the stage Francesco Intacosia.
Winners in this category embody the Pharma 4.0 concept. This includes not only implementing one or more technological innovations, but also demonstrating the ability to change their culture, processes, and people, orienting them towards a 4.0 future.
The recipient of the 2023 FOIA Pharma 4.0 category award is Genetec for their project Genetec South San Francisco Clinical Supply Center, located in San Francisco, California. The Genetec Clinical Supply Center project is recognized for being a role model to how the application of bold objectives and end-to-end planning, innovation in applying digital technologies, deep team alignment integration, and challenging paradigms all led to a cutting-edge manufacturing facility that delivers improved outcomes in terms of construction, safety, sustainability, facility, productivity, and improved patient access to innovative medicines. Genetec Clinical Supply Center comprehensive approach to Pharma 4.0 principle, including digitalization, automation, and interconnectivity, position them as a leader in the adoption of Industry 4.0 technologies. This effort earned Genetec the 2023 ISPE FOIA Category Award for Pharma 4.0. Here to accept their award from Genetec is the Executive Director at Site Head, Jeff Davey.
Bang, 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 bang,
So if you get me started talking about this facility, we'll be here all night. So I am going to just focus on the thank yous for everybody that's been involved in this project. And tomorrow, the next day, I'm sure I will talk your ear off about the facility. Tonight, I want to thank our project team members here up on stage tonight. We had the opportunity to pull together the best of the best at Genentech, and these individuals represent just a fraction of the total people that worked on this project. We were challenged to really go beyond what we had today and think about what we need in the future. This team stepped up. I want to thank them tremendously for all of their efforts. I also want to thank our overall senior leadership and our partner groups and our many external partners, many of which are here tonight, for your support throughout this. We challenged everyone to think creatively, to really come up with new solutions, and we did that during the global pandemic. We did that during wildfires that were, the sky was so dark we had to bring in extra lights to see in the middle of the day. This team persevered through that and brought forward a new facility that we're tremendously proud to bring the next generation of medicines to patients around the world. So that's this facility, but I really want to pause for a second and say the final thank you is to everyone here, everyone that has been involved in making these tremendous facilities that are recognized today. And the reason why I want to just tell a little bit of a story that over a year ago, a loved one of mine took on the additional distinction of patient of a life-threatening disease. We can talk all we want about design criteria and efficiency and structural calculations, but the reason that we're here today is for the patients that we serve. Thank you. So I am happy to say that my loved one continues to do well on treatment, but I wanted to just pause and ask each of you to thank each other. The work that we do today is bringing hope to patients for better lives today and into the future, and I'm tremendously honored to be here with so many fantastic people that are bringing these facilities forward. Thank you very much.
All right, one more round of applause for Genentech. Jeff, you hit it right on the head. I mean, we're here to build facilities and engineer and design, but at the end of the day, it's about our family, our brothers, our sisters, our nieces and nephews, people we don't know. If you can create something that's gonna be a benefit and help someone live a little bit longer and cure some ailments, that's awesome. So great job, man. For our next presenter, Tony is the ISPE Foundation Board Chair. He is also the University of Maryland Vice Provost of Academic Affairs. I have the distinct honor to have Tony announce two winners in the area of social impact. Please welcome to the stage Dr. Tony Moriera.
Winners in this category exemplify application of novel approaches, standards, and practices which result in efficient processing, resourceful utilities, and business advantage, including one or more of the following: sustainable facility design, increasing patient access, preventing drug shortages and/or rapid development, and fast-track drug production to address health crises.
Thank you, Dave, and good evening, everyone. I have the honor to present to you the two winners in the category of social impact. The first recipient of the 2023 FOIA category in social impact is Takeda for their project Alpha-1 antitrypsin manufacturing building located in Lessines, Belgium. Takeda's mission was to establish a manufacturing facility that would provide reliable in-house manufacturing capacity for the supply of plasma-derived therapies while maintaining the environmental impact and promoting the local community. They became the first pharmaceutical manufacturing site in the world to recycle its wastewater to drinking water standards and reuse. In doing this, they achieved this recycling and reuse as a far-reaching impact in the pharmaceutical world by addressing critical environmental challenges, inspiring innovation, and positioning Takeda as a trailblazer in sustainability within the industry. Their target in terms of freshwater consumption reduction is close to 90% by 2025. They are well on their way to do so, and this translates in about 600 million liters of freshwater reduction, so that's really a major impact. The facility's proximity to the city of Lessines is an opportunity for the team to form a close relationship with the community, particularly with local representatives and associations. These innovative approaches and commitment to sustainability not only reduce environmental impact, but also demonstrate Takeda's dedication to social responsibility and creating a positive impact on both local communities and the broader pharmaceutical industry. This comprehensive approach to sustainability earned Takeda the 2023 ISP FOIA Category Award for Social Impact. And here to accept their award from Takeda is the General Manager Operations Site Head, Jeffrey Pott.
Wow, amazing to stand here for all of you. The best way to predict the future is to create it. And that's our mantra in Takeda. We don't wait till there is a blowout. And what I mean with a blowout, that there is no water anymore that we can use to produce and make medicines. We try to do it and to be a pioneer into that. And as an example, and as you just heard, in less than 2 years, and this in the COVID time frame, we were able to recycle 400 million liters of water. And we are on our way to 600. 400 million liters of water is the equivalent of 160 Olympic swimming pools. We don't wait for a blackout. We will produce our energy on site. In the next couple of years, we will be able to produce 80 gigawatt hours of electricity on site. What is that? That is the equivalent of the electricity for 50,000 people. We don't wait, we predict the future by creating themselves. But I want to thank, first of all, my leadership. My leadership here today represented by Abbas Yarkan, which is the head of plasma operation, and Günther Baumgartner, which is the head of engineering at GMSCQ. And why? Because they believe and they give me the empowerment to do what I need to do to protect the planet. They trusted me to be a pioneer to make things happening and to try to recycle our wastewater. They trust in me, and therefore thank you a lot, Abbas, Günther, and the entire Takeda leadership. But I also want to thank, represented here today by Thierry Pestiot, which is my engineering head, the 1,200 employees at the site in Takeda and Lessines. Because this award is not for me. This award is the result of 1,200 people dedicated not only to serve the patients like you just heard, but also to protect the planet. So really I want a big warm applause for those 1,200 employees. And last, and then I will end, I want to thank the ISPE organization. Why? Because by doing that, and by doing that event, I want to thank you, because I hope that you will learn a little bit more from us to what you can do in your companies to protect the planet. So also, thank you, and a warm applause for all of you, because I really hope that you will do so. So really feel honored today to receive that award. We need to continue to save our patients' life and also to protect our planet. Thank you.
All right, Takeda.
Thank you.
Okay, so we move on to our second winner in the category of social impact. And our second winner tonight is the Serum Institute of India for their project Nishwas, the Breath of Relief, located in Maharashtra, India. The Serum Institute is ranked as the #1 biotech technology company in India, and is the world's largest manufacturing vaccine facility by the number of doses produced and sold globally. We already heard before that they achieved this manufacturing scale-up and commercialization in 6 months, and at a very difficult time, as we all remember from the COVID days. By delivering the much-needed COVID vaccine to a populous country like India, this project was an invaluable asset to India's resilient fight against COVID and helped keep its cities open for business. These efforts impacted not only India, but also the many other developing countries that administered serum vaccines. Serum's project Nishwas exemplifies how to deliver in record time a robust pharmaceutical manufacturing response to serve humanity's unmet needs in conditions of crisis. For these reasons, Serum's Nishwas project is recognized also for the category of social impact. And here to accept tonight their award is the Executive Director and Board Member, Umesh Shaligram.
Thank you.
Good evening to all of you all. I don't know how to express my gratitude towards all of you all together because this is a unique combination. This is a unique ecosystem which has come together today, which is very rare, which works only on two principles. One is reduce the pains of all living beings, including humans, and save the lives. I have never seen such an ecosystem in my life where everyone over here, including Serum Institute of India, always have worked in saving millions of lives actually. So I'll just wanted to thank you and thank all my colleagues back and their families who work day and day night continuously, not only in COVID-19, our life-saving mission continues from 1967 when Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla started his visionary effort to really focus on making vaccines and biologicals available in LMIC countries cost effectively with a unique vision where what they have done is and COVID-19 pandemic is one example, a small example, where people have come to know how important it is to have in a shortest possible time, highest amount of vaccines and biologics available in a cost-effective manner to save the lives. But this journey was continued and started by Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla in 1967, and it continued and it has saved more than 30 million lives, which otherwise would have perished, actually. Very important thing. So this journey of Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla continued, and that really people came to know in COVID-19 because of all our work. But this was continued. 30 million lives, not 1, 2. 30 million lives have been saved. This data has been always published. We have supplied almost more than 25 billion doses of vaccines in LMIC countries, and that has led into saving so many lives, actually. And this vision continued by our now young leadership, by Mr. Adar Poonawalla. He has also created COVID, not only in COVID-19 pandemic, but subsequently now malaria is one of the example where we have come out with vaccine, HPV vaccine. So all this journey continues, and we are the only company who now have created a future pandemic preparedness facility, which is a rare example, ahead of the time, creating a high volume scale up structure and delivering in a short possible time high volume of vaccines and biologics, especially in LMIC settings, is the most difficult task, and this is continued by our visionary leadership. And back home, all our people, our leaderships from QA, QC, projects and engineering, Kedar is here, Dr. Sunil Garola is also here, and Parag and Umesh, and back home my Amar, Manish, and all my team members are there. They could not come over here, but I remember all of them worked day in, day out and created this social impact, which is believed by giving serum only contribution, I think it's come out as a publication. We must have saved almost 4.8 million lives just by delivering a COVID-19 vaccine in LMIC settings. So that's amazing, and we have globally supplied this vaccine. So it's a social impact which got created by Serum Institute of India, and it gives me a great happiness to really tell this story to all of you all and in front of all of you all, how Serum has really saved and continues to save millions of lives with really delivering a cost-effective solutions for LMICs, and now with all these new facilities which are now approved by US and European regulators, and we are supplying vaccines to US and EU and developed world also. So thank you ISP, thank you very much. You know, when I met Tom, I realized that he and me had the same feeling that it's a unique ecosystem which really only focusing on saving lives, actually. So it's amazing to be part of this ecosystem, and getting rewarded from this ecosystem is just an amazing feeling. So thank you very much. Thank you again and again. Thank you.
For Serum and for Takeda. 2 awards is not usually common for the judges. It has happened before, but not very often. So that's quite the accomplishment. And Takeda, you guys have been in this winner's circle for several years now. So keep rolling. We are moving along quite well. So we've got one last award tonight. And this is in the category of honorable mention. And to present the award is our ISPE Emerging Leaders Co-Chair. She is the GCP Quality Lead for Bristol-Myers Squibb. Please welcome to the stage and give a nice round of applause for Monique Spruill.
FOIA honorable mentions recognize projects outside a specific category that were successful based on overcoming significant challenges in planning, execution, and delivery. Special recognition is typically given to projects in new technology or in challenging regions of the world.
The recipient of the 2023 FOIA honorable mention is Nexus Pharmaceuticals for Project Tomorrow, aseptic manufacturing facility located in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, USA. Nexus Pharmaceuticals is on a mission to address the shortage of generic medications in the market. Project Tomorrow showcases their consistent focus on meeting patient needs for the long term, while establishing an impressive design and technology aligned with current industry standards. Project Tomorrow also includes thoughtful plans for maintaining quality compliance as they expand their capabilities. This project not only enhances their capacity to produce vital generic medicine, but also demonstrates their dedication to patient well-being and long-term sustainability in the pharmaceutical sector. Nexus Pharmaceuticals' achievements lie in their commitment to improving the manufacturing of critical generic medicine, their patient-centric approach, and their ability to build a state-of-the-art facility, all while staying true to their mission as a family-owned company. It is for these reasons that Nexus Pharmaceuticals has earned the 2023 ISPE FOIA Honorable Mention. Here to accept this award is their Chief Operating Officer, Omer Ahmed.
Handheld records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo? I do not stay at the Intercontinental, and anything I got is not a rental. I own that motherfucker. Figured out this simple. My stock been going up like a crescendo. A bunch of handshakes from the fakes, but I do not wanna be friends though. I told y'all motherfucker, man, it's not a love song.
I'd like to start off by thanking ISPE for this great honor and to be honored amongst so many other great companies and facility projects. I'd also like to thank the gentlemen on this stage with me, John Cook, Mike Timko, and Braden Spilker, without which we could never have gotten this project off the ground. So I'd like to give them a special round of applause. I know a lot of folks here don't know who Nexus is. Nexus was actually a dream of my parents. They started this company 20 years ago this month, actually. So this is our 20th anniversary. To be honest, when they came to this country in the 80s, they didn't have a cent to their name. They just came with the American dream that they wanted a better life for themselves and their kids. If you told them that their son would be standing on the stage accepting a Facility of the Year award, they'd probably laugh you out of the room. But at the end of the day, we were just trying to get by. We were 5 people living in a 1-bedroom apartment, just trying to scratch something out. But if you knew my parents, you would know that they were some of the hardest working people you'd ever met, and that they had dreamed of, achieving something great. Just like Project Tomorrow, Nexus started as a dream. The dream was to provide safe and reliable generic medication to Americans across the country. Project Tomorrow is a culmination of that dream. We're able to now provide generic medication made right here in the USA for Americans. So proving that domestic manufacturing still is possible in this globalization era. Unfortunately, my parents couldn't be here tonight due to some serious medical issues, but I'm so grateful that they were able to see this facility through completion and see their dream really come true. My parents are my heroes. They always taught me that, always dream. No dream is too big. Thank you. They taught me no dream is too big, no dream is too lofty, and that every dream requires hard work, perseverance, and a little bit of luck to see itself through. It's really been our lifelong dream to come up with this facility, and at the same time, I can't express how grateful we really are that we're able to kind of see everything that they had seen go through. At this time, I'd probably like to ask everybody to raise a glass for my parents and a toast. To my parents and to all the dreamers out there, never let anyone diminish your light. We're all destined for greatness. Thank you so much.
One more for Nexus. All right. And one more for all the category winners. How about it, all 6 of them? All right. And also, we also have to really give recognition and thanks to all of the suppliers. And I know it's a little bit of an eye chart here, but there's a lot of firms that are working right alongside of these pharma companies to make it happen. A lot of the acceptance speeches reference that. So to all of those suppliers, the constructors and the engineers and the qualifiers and the pipe fitters and the et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, congratulations to you guys as well. So we typically have announced the overall winner at the members' luncheon or members' breakfast the next day. We made a decision to change that. We've got this group together. We're now going to find out who's going to take home the big prize. First of all, you're all winners, and don't think that this next prize makes it any better. But this next prize is going to select one of these 6, and they will be acknowledged as the overall 2023 winner. And to help me with that announcement, to actually make the announcement, I'd like to once again welcome Tom Hartman and Tony Concoli to the stage, please.
So this is a big deal. So this is a first, and tonight we're going to announce the overall winner.
Sounds good.
So I'm very privileged to do this as I turn over the reins of this judge chairmanship to Parag. You've heard the FOIA Award be compared to the Academy Awards, maybe even the Nobel Prize of the industry. But the overall winner, who's taken from the category winners, is considered to be the intersection of excellence in our industry for innovation, for technology, for patient impact, for social impact, for supply chain. It was essentially a unanimous decision by all of the judges in recognition of novelty, innovation, technology, and patient health. Please join me in congratulating the ISPE FOIA 2023 overall winner, Genentech.
Hey. That was good. Yeah. Wherever you want, sure. Please, take the microphone, please.
Don't have anything prepared here other than, again, we're very grateful for this award, but also grateful for everyone out there that is making a difference around the world with these new facilities. And please keep it up. We look forward to seeing next year's nominees and on, because the patients are waiting for us. There's more work to be done. Thank you.
All right.
You can be the best. You can be the King Kong hanging on your chest. You can beat the world. You can beat the war. You can talk the guy go banging on his door.
I'd like to ask Genentech, please stay on the stage. We'd like to invite all of the winners up on the stage. We're going to do a little champagne toast this evening. All right? Tom, you got it ready? It's all on you, Tom. Let's get some champagne passed out here.
The winners are coming, right?
Yes, all the winners, please.
All the winners, please
all
come
winners
up.
up to the stage, please.
We're going to have a champagne toast to celebrate the winners. So they're being passed out now, but we'd like all the winners to come to the stage. I believe there was a structural calculation done on the stage in terms of how many bodies could actually fit up here safely. Come on up. Come on up. Let's get settled. Excuse me. Okay, everybody should have some champagne. Whoever doesn't needs to speak up. Okay, that means everybody has it. Oh, maybe not.
This part was unrehearsed?
Yeah, this wasn't part of the show flow, really. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what a moving evening this was. It was very moving if you heard some of the stories that took place to make these facilities the best that they could be under conditions that were very, very difficult at best. I speak for everyone at ISPE when I say thank you for being here to join in the celebration of the 2023 FOIA category winners. Congratulations to all of them, and let's give them all another round of applause. Now, please raise your glasses in recognition of the ISPE FOIA category and overall winner. Thank you. You take over. Okay. Dave, the floor is yours.
Thank you. All right, thank you all. Please join back to your seats. All right. Did everyone enjoy themselves tonight? Was this a good event? Thank you so much for attending. Once again, congrats to all. Over the next 3 or 4 days, it's our opportunity to celebrate. When you see the winners throughout the hall, say hello, congratulate them. We'll be making an announcement tomorrow as well to the general membership at the is that tomorrow or Tuesday? At the awards lunch. May have that wrong. I may be tomorrow. There is also a FOIA booth in the exhibit hall. The FOIA booth will have a couple of meets and greets. If you want to learn a little bit more detail about the projects, please come to the FOIA booth and use that opportunity to dive in a little bit deeper. Also want to make everyone aware that the 2024 submissions are now open. So if you're a company or the firms that you're working with, you believe have some projects that have some unique aspects and some things that may be award worthy, this is an opportunity to put a submission together. Win or lose, the process of putting a submission together is a pretty interesting process, and it allows you to categorize and catalog the project that you might otherwise just move on to the next one. So that submission itself is really a nice document that lives forever. There's two people, and I know Jim had made mention earlier, but there's two people I definitely want to do some shout outs. And Jesse and Kelly, if you guys are in the room, Jesse Hardy and Kelly Bognick, can you guys please stand up, because without you two guys, this event would have never come off. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Kelly. And for all the ISPE staff. And Tom, thanks for your support of this effort. So I took a bunch of notes, and I have this page called Closing Remarks and Closing Comments. And I personally did not want to put anything down before I actually heard what went on tonight. And as I was sitting here and listening to the winners give their speeches, to hearing the presenters give their announcements, the word that kind of came to my mind is pride. So what I saw is everyone walked up to the stage and they stood back here, and at the tables, the applause, the pride of actually being, one, nominated, number two, being awarded, having all your peers. That's awesome. And, you know, in the heat of battle of running a project, there's all kinds of issues. I think everyone knows that. And there are times when that's the last thing you want to do is be on that project. But now you step back and you look at the completion of the projects, and you look at what you put down as a submission, and what the judges reviewed, and what the judges awarded, and then to this audience to kind of give you the yee-haws for that award. Certainly you deserve that recognition. And all of us, pharmaceutical industry right now, you know what? Sometimes we're not necessarily looked at in the best of light, but we should hold our heads proud, and we should be proud of what we do. And, you know, for those who sometimes criticize us, if something happens, what's the first thing they do when they go to the doctor? What do you have to help me with? So with that, enjoy your next few days, talk to people, introduce yourself, learn what's going on, have a good time in Vegas, and don't believe what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens in Vegas sometimes doesn't stay in Vegas. So behave. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much.